Give FromSoft Games ranking. Demon Souls is the best Souls game ever created. YouTube and Cell Squad, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the long-awaited Q&A video that I was planning on doing at the beginning of July. Okay, your boy got caught up in work and all the other jazz, bro, but it is finally here. Okay, today I am answering your guys' questions. A few of you guys asked some questions in the Discord server, and I also decided to add some more questions towards the end of the video. Some other ones that you guys may have, I guess some general ones, some about me, some about my gaming history, other things like that. And I think that's pretty much everything. Now, again, if you guys have more questions for me after this video, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or if you guys want to, you guys can come in the Discord server and you can drop them in there as well, even in general chat, in live talk chat, wherever you guys want to just communicate and talk, bro, you can do that. So listen, man, with all that being said, bro, let's get into the Q&A. Let's get it. The Rose, one of the first queens of the Cell Squad in the Discord server, she asks, what has been your favorite thing about content creation this year? I don't really have a really honest favorite thing about content creation this year. I just enjoy making content, so really all the time is like honestly my favorite time, to be real. But like it honestly, if I could have one thing really make this year even better than what it already has been, I would say honestly hitting YouTube partner program. As you guys know, if you guys don't know, recently YouTube decided to change the YouTube partner program requirements, so I actually need only about maybe a couple, maybe like 200 or so more subscribers to be able to hit the new threshold, which is I think is like 500, which puts you into like the first beginning like kind of tier of the partnership program, but you're pretty much in it for the most part. We already have the watch time and stuff like that. So if anything, besides just generally enjoying content creation, I haven't really had a favorite moment this year. But if I were to have one, honestly, it would be to hit like the YouTube partner program. That would be so freaking awesome. Like, so if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So we get that, so the Cell Squad can hit that YouTube partner program, bro. No cap. The next question comes from another Discord question, comes from J-Rod, the Jebediah Nathaniel Rodman III, the Domino's New Yorker pizza lover. This guy, J-Rod, asks, this question has probably been answered already, but with Twitch going downhill, do you see yourself exploring the streaming service of Kick, or will you stream to YouTube instead? Or if there's some other streaming service out there. So I was actually gonna make this a full-blown video, J-Rod. Pretty much, if you guys don't know, I did stream on Twitch. We did hit Twitch affiliate this year, but I wouldn't say in light of, but with all of Twitch's stuff that Twitch has been doing lately and everything else, I canceled my Twitch affiliate Twitch affiliate contract thing, whatever. I canceled that junk like last month when all that stuff was going on, at the end of the last month, the beginning of this month, whenever all that stuff was going on with Twitch. And I was just like, I just don't agree with a lot of stuff that they've been doing, and just how I don't know, bro. I just didn't like it, so I canceled my affiliate contract. And pretty much all streams going forward, for the most part, will be on YouTube going forward. Kick isn't out of the question, of course, you know what I'm saying? I know people have their thoughts about Kick and stuff like that, but of course, if any other streaming platform comes up, I will try. I'll try it out. Maybe, you know, you always want to keep your options open as a creator, and just even just in life in general, you want to keep your options open. You don't want to put all your eggs in the one basket. So but going forward, all streams are going to be on YouTube. Next question is also by Jebediah. So he asks, how long does it take to edit a single video, and are there times where you wish you can reshoot footage? In terms of my editing process, to make proxies of all of my footage, depending on how long the videos are, it can take upwards of up to like 20 minutes to make them all proxies. And then I render out the separate versions of the videos, right? So I'll have the gameplay and I'll have my webcam. So rendering out those, depending how long they are, they can take upwards of like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long they are each. Well, not depending on how long they are, but like, so each part, because it's all one video, it'll take like, say like the whole video is 40 minutes long. So the webcam is gonna be 40 minutes long and the gameplay is gonna be 40 minutes long. So it'll take like 30 minutes to render those. So you got me making proxies of each file. So that's 20 minutes for each one, or not 20 minutes, like 15 minutes for each one, not 20, 15 minutes for each one. So webcam and gameplay, 15 minutes each. You got me rendering out the webcam and gameplay for, you know, the whole recording itself. So that takes about like 25 to 30 minutes. So that's like an hour. And then you got an hour and 30 here. It's like an hour and 30. And then in terms of editing the videos themselves, that takes about like, because y'all know I don't like to put out bad videos, even though I sometimes I feel like they are. But editing the videos themselves, man, they probably take about like 4 or 5 hours, bro. Listen, I like to make sure my videos are the best that they can be, with the to the best of my ability. So they can take 4 to 5 hours, bro, because I like to make sure things are good. So really, my editing process, bro, if you round it out, it's like 6 hours. Because you got to render all that afterwards and all other stuff. I'm exaggerating, probably like 4 hours max. 4 hours max for editing, and to render out a video to completion is about like probably like 4 hours. Now, do I wish I could reshoot footage? If I'm in the middle of recording, and if it's not like a gameplay video, or you know, a gameplay video or a let's play video, I will literally stop recording and re-roll that whole part and redo it over. I'm not even joking. So I do reshoot footage in particular videos. Like if you're in the middle of a Dark Souls fight, you can't really like do that, or not Dark Souls fight, but just any like gameplay fight, you really can't reshoot that. So for other videos, I do. Like I will straight up stop the recording and re-record that part and then put that in the whole editing. So yes, I do reshoot footage sometimes a lot. If I'm not happy with it or not satisfied with it, I will reshoot it. So to answer both your questions, yes. And so to answer both your questions, it takes me about 4 hours to edit a video, depending on how long it is, and then I do reshoot footage. So the next question comes from the homie Sim. So we got through what you have played so far, what is your favorite Dark Souls boss? Any game? ? Honestly, Sim, man, I'm gonna have to go with Malenia, because the thing is, bro, listen, I hated Malenia, bro, but at the same time, she made me think about how I went about her fight and stuff like that. Like it wasn't just some pushover. It wasn't just some like, oh, you know, yeah, you gonna do this boss fight and she gonna be a breeze. Nah, bruh. Like I had to go back and find other. I had to go. What was the ability in Elden Ring where you could like shadow dodge or whatever? Like you would like be able to dodge and stuff. Like you would do like this weird kind of like maneuver. You would like be in another realm type beat. I think I'll put up like the gameplay of when I beat Malenia, like when Elden Ring came out. I think I'll put that gameplay up over like me talking right now. But so Malenia, from just her like her attacks, the music, the atmosphere, the arena, like that junk was cool, bro. So hey y'all, should I play Elden Ring? We'll play the DLC, but I don't know if I'll play through the whole game again. If I do, I'll probably stream it. But yeah, so if I had to pick a boss fight sim in all the Souls games, I'd probably say Malenia in Elden Ring is probably like my favorite one, just because everything about that fight was like pretty dope. So the next question comes from Pavo, my lovely troll. So we got, who would be your dream brand to sponsor / collab with you. So if I had to pick a brand, Pavo, to sponsor me, bro, it'd have to be Elgato. Now listen, Elgato, if you see this video, bruh, y'all the goats. Okay, so let me just say, I use a ton. But bro, listen, when I tell y'all, bro, I have a ton of Elgato products. Like, I use the Wavelink XLR, I use the Cam Link, I use the key light here, I use the key light here, I use the Stream Deck, I use the low profile microphone arm, I use the HD60X capture card because I couldn't use my HD60 in my new PC, so I had to go buy a new, capture card that would work for my PS5 so I could be able to continue the gameplays for you guys, right? And I was sweating, bro. When I got my new PC, I was sweating bullets, bro, because I was like, bro, please let this work without no delay. And goodness, y'all saw in the first episode of Dark Souls 2, I had to fix that junk in the middle of the recording. But yeah, man, so I use a ton of Elgato products, and this isn't even, I'm not even sponsored by them. This is just me being legit. Oh, I missed one too. I have the Wave DX mic as well, but we did, swap out for the Shure SM7B. But bro, like, I use a ton of their products, and this is one thing about me as I grow as a creator, and just as not even just as a gaming creator, just as I branch out and other things like that. If I decide to make another channel, like a live channel or something like that, I will never endorse a product that I don't use myself and that I don't have confidence in myself to tell you guys about, right? Like, I'm not going to just advertise something just to get a bag. Like, if I'm not using it myself, I'm not gonna lie, ruin my own integrity, and you guys don't trust me, right? Like, I use Elgato's products, and the only time they've ever not worked is if it's on my own ignorance and I have something set up wrong or whatever, right? Like, if I didn't, bro, you guys we wouldn't have been able to upgrade to the DSLR and a new camera setup if it wasn't for the Cam Link, because this camera would have probably overheated by now. But yeah, Pablo, if I had to choose a brand to sponsor me, man, it would be Elgato, because I use a ton of their products, and I've had no issues with them whatsoever. Like, I love them, honestly. They're really dope. So the next question comes from Shoot. And he says, give FromSoft Games ranking. Demon Souls is the best Souls game ever created. I'm kidding, bro. Bro, I know some of y'all in the comment section was like, nigga, what? All right, let's do this live. You know what? Matter of fact, let's do this live, bro. Let's do this live. So, let's go ahead and do this live right now. So, if I had to give them a ranking, I would say number one for me right now, I'd probably say it's Sekiro. Because, so y'all probably, dang, you know what, it'll make the video way too long for me to say why I put them in particular rankings. So we're just gonna go off of just the rankings themselves. So, or not just the rank themselves, but just I'm giving them the rank. Now, if you guys want me to go more in depth, I'll probably make another video when we beat Dark Souls 2, and I'll probably make another video just going in depth about all that. But we're gonna go so this video is not too long. We're just gonna give the numbers, okay? So number one for me is Sekiro. Now, number two, honestly, I'm gonna go with Dark Souls 3, because actually no, we can't. We're not doing that. We're not going in depth right now, okay? So number three, okay, I'm probably gonna do number three. I'm gonna do Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a good game, bro, but I'm gonna be real, I honestly enjoyed Dark Souls 3 more than Elden Ring. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't know what it is, bro, but yeah, that's just me. I know some people are probably like so number four, I'm gonna put Dark Souls Remastered. Okay, Dark Souls Remastered. Now, this is me being truthful. I'm not just putting these just in these spots. This is me actually having decent thought while doing this live. Okay, so Let's do, okay, number 5. So number 5, we're gonna do, let's say, what's left? Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, right? Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, right? We're gonna put Demon Souls as number 5 for right now, and then number 6 we'll leave as a question mark, because we haven't beat Dark Souls 2 yet, but right now I'd say I'm fairly enjoying it so far. So we're gonna leave that up until we beat it, and then we'll decide then. Okay, so but so far, am I missing anything? Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Dark Souls Remastered, Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls 2, right? That's all of them, right? Yeah, that is my Souls games ranking. Now listen, I know some of y'all probably like, bro, dang, you put Elden Ring at number 3. We'll go in depth in another video, most likely in the future, okay? So next question comes in from Pavo again. So we have, how many times a week do you think about banning Shoot from Discord? Matter of fact, yeah. Let me stop, bro. He was like, Drain, what you banned me for, bro? Listen, nah. Honestly, every day, because shoot gets on my last damn nerves, bro. I can't even lie to you. He get on, bro. I'm kidding. I love Shoot. That's my boy. But so that is all the questions from Discord, guys. So the next questions I have for us are going to be the ones that I put together that you guys may have for me. Some of them are more personal, some of them are not, some of them deal with gaming, some of them are not. But the questions I have that you guys may possibly have are, how old are you? I am 26. All right, your boy is 26, man. How long have you been playing video games for? So I've been playing video games for about 20 plus years. So I guess if you guys want some backstory as to why or how I got into gaming. So as a young kid, I was very sick. Like, bro, I was so sick to the point where I couldn't really be in a day. Well, not even couldn't really. I couldn't be in a daycare. So, and it was that bad to the point where I had to stay home. So pretty much as a young kid, I was pretty much inside playing video games and, you know, just doing whatever. So that's how I got introduced into video games, and this leads into the next question. What was my first gaming console? It was an SNES, and the first game that I played, and we still need to do a playthrough of this on the channel, was TMNT's TMNT. Oh my god, how am I forgetting this right now? TMNT Turtles in Time number 4, I think that's what it was. We still need to do a playthrough on the channel of it. But that was my first game I ever played, of course. And if you guys don't know, I love TMNT. Like, I love that game. So I just love the Turtles so much, bro. So that was my first gaming console, though. Next question is, what keeps you going when it comes to content creation? So I want to reach people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be, how do I put it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if people can get enjoyment out of my videos, or they like watching my videos, that's a W in my book. You know what I'm saying? And I would hope that I've done that as long as I've been making content on this channel. But that's what really keeps me going, is the fact that I really want this to be one of my main, not one of my main, but one of my main sources of, you know, income, my main gig, or, you know, however you want to put it. But also, I love interacting with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to reach people and, you know, be I guess a light in our already weird and chaotic world, if that makes sense, right? So but that's what keeps me going, you know what I'm saying? Because let me just continue. Let me hold on before we move on to the next question too. Hold on, let me just say this too. There are days, bro, trust me, let me say this, and again, guys, feel free to comment down below to any of these questions, or even other ones that you may have as well. So, but there are days where I will sit down and I'll feel like what I do isn't enough, and that's just me being not in the sense of like video making or anything like that, but like, just, of course everything can be better, but I feel like I'm not good enough, I guess you could say. There are days where I legit sit down, I'm like, bro, like, Nigga, you suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. Like, there's some days where I do feel like that, but like, again, I keep pushing myself because this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to get better at and want to improve every day, every video, you know, every edit, every day I want to make sure I'm in some way, shape, or form pushing the step forward, you know. So but yeah, just to move, that's what keeps me going. The next question I have is, what game have you put the most amount of hours into out of all of your years of gaming? Don't judge. Next question, and I think this is honestly the final question, I think. When is your birthday? My birthday is December 11th, bro. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to be all the questions today. That was all the ones in Discord and all the ones I had in my phone here that I made. That you guys may have had for me, or maybe you guys were wondering. Also, if you guys have more questions for me, don't hesitate to put them in the comment section below, man, or join the Discord server and ask me directly. You know what I'm saying? I try to be in my Discord daily, every day, you know, all day. Just depends on if I'm working and everything else. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But also, real quick before we wrap up this video, I was looking at my analytics, and apparently about 60% or 70% of a lot of you guys aren't subbed to the channel. So I would greatly appreciate it, man, if you guys are not subbed, or if you guys maybe you guys aren't logged into your channel, or not logged into your channel, logged into your accounts, or if you guys are just, you know, fishing around, saying like, man, I don't know, do I like this guy, bro? I don't know, this crazy motherfucker, man, I don't know, bro, he kind of weird too, and his hairline janky. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. But for real, man, if you guys are not subbed and you guys are just trying to fish out and see if you want to or not, I would greatly appreciate it, and I would welcome you to the Cell Squad wholly, and I would appreciate it because it would help me tremendously towards the YouTube partner program with their new requirements. You know, the 500 sub mark, and then we already have the watch time. It would greatly help me out, guys. So if you guys aren't, you know, don't hesitate to hit the sub button, as well as drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it, and comment down below what you thought, man. And with all that being said, bro, I will see you guys in the next video, live stream or short, or on any other social media platform that you guys follow me on. All of them are linked in the description box down below, by the way, all my other socials. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.